Hi, I'm Alex Ruggieri, and we're here with Local Business Showcase at the Lincoln Book Bindery with Chris Hone. Welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
I'm so
I'm
delighted.
here every day.
That's right. I'm so delighted we are here with you.
Yeah.
Tell folks a little bit about the Lincoln Book Bindery. You have a tremendous legacy and wonderful history here.
Thank you. This place is a little bit unique. We don't make the books that you buy in the bookstore. We make small quantities of books, primarily custom made. A lot of hand assembly involved in the process, and small orders, the kind of orders that the big book binderies that do the bookstore books would not want to set up for. We get a lot of dissertations and theses for graduate students.
Oh, sure.
We get family histories. People want just maybe 25 copies to hand out at the family reunion in the summertime.
Wonderful, yes.
We get a little poetry.
Sure.
We get some, you know, you can't imagine the things that people will dream up that they want to write about, and they don't pretend that this is for a bigger audience. They just want to be able to give it to a few people. But we have made as many as 200 copies of a book, maybe more, a few times. People might be able to go somewhere else and get that made in a more automated process, but they want a really well-made book that's not going to fall apart, and we have the pleasure of doing that for them.
And I understand that you do this not just locally, but people literally come from all over to your shop.
Yeah, we've had a website up for 12 or 15 years, I suppose, and yeah, people are finding us from all over the country. There are not many people doing this anymore.
Yeah.
And so when people do a search saying they just want 10 copies of their family history made, we turn up, and we have customers in places like San Diego and Las Vegas and Orlando, and they consistently tell us they can't find anyone there to do what we do.
What would you say is your most interesting project that you've ever done?
Oh, I get that asked all the time.
Oh, really?
We got to make a book, one of my favorites. We got to make a book. There were only 10 copies made, I think, but we got to make it for a man named Hermann Zopp, who is perhaps the world's greatest living type designer.
Wow.
He was given an honorary degree by the University of Illinois, and all of the graphic design students, all of them, I mean all the alumni, contributed pages to be put into a book to honor him. And the Zopps came to this table right here and were given their book.
How wonderful. Well, fantastic company right here in our backyard, doing some amazing things, working with people all over the world. Chris Hone, thank you so much for letting us come and visit you at Lincoln Book Bindery today.
Thanks for coming.
And thanks for joining us today.